Hey guys, how you doing? On this video here, I got a call from a customer of mine. It's been a customer for, I don't know, 3-4 years type of thing. And they're not always at this house. The house is right on the water. They live somewhere else. The guy's a retired doctor. And he's got this little summer house that right down on the water type of thing. And it's he's got an outside oil tank. Roth tank, which is a double insulated tank, tappings off the top, stainless steel type of thing. It's never a good thing to have an outside oil tank in the Northeast because when it gets really, really cold, the oil can gel up, turns to gelatin. You can put additive in there, but if you get a bad batch of oil, someone gives you oil that's got some water in it or something, you're screwed. But anyway, that was the deal. I was there a month ago. And the pump had lost the prime. It sucked in air somehow, somewhere. And it called me again. I went back there. Sure enough, there was air in the pump again. So there's a couple options I have: run a 2-pipe system or add a tiger loop to get rid of that air problem. And I also had a problem with the CAD cell, tripping out the safety control. Come to find out, it was a old Burnham boiler, probably 35 years old. With a Colin burner. And the Colin burner had a restrictor plate that was kind of covering up the CAD cell, the way the CAD cell flipped down in there. So I was able to remove that restrictor plate to give the CAD cell could see the light, the flame better to keep the safety on, to protect the relay. But it's kind of a weird setup. And the next day I went back and I installed a tiger loop. So you'll see it in operation. But that was basically what happened there on that call, and we got him straightened out, and he should be okay to go for a while now. But, you know, it's never a good thing not to be at a house, because if you're gone for 3-4 days and the heat goes out, you know, he can go out at any time. I don't give a shit. It could be a brand new system. You lose your heat, and then you got no heat for 3-4 days. Your pipes freeze, and I'm always concerned about that. And I told this guy, you got to get some kind of cold weather sensing alarm that's going to let him know if the heat goes out. He's working on that now. It's always been a problem with my customers that aren't around. I get concerned because, you know, shit happens. And the heat goes out. You know, and if you're not there in the house and you're gone for 3-4 days, you come back, the house is frozen up solid. So that's the deal there. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoy the video and get a couple things out of it. And I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see if there's any oil coming out. Yeah, we got an oil problem. Spitting and sputtering, the oil coming out there. Whatever, yeah,
Not enough.
Let me do my job and we'll figure out what's going on here.
Alright, let's do that. No, I'm good, man.
Alright, let's see what's going on with that. I bleed the oil.
You need a smaller pot or you're all set?
I'm alright. My legs are cramping up on me.
It's a tough position, though.
It's not easy. Let's see if we can bleed this, see if there's air in there. If there's air in there, we'll probably have to do something about running a new line or something because we keep losing the prime. If there's air in there, which I think there is, I'm going to have to run a new line. Ain't going to be tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely air in there.
Is that coming out of the tank?
That's that outside tank. That's cold oil. What I'll do is I'll put a tiger loop on this thing. That'll take care of the problem. That's what I need to do is put a tiger loop on there.
It's just that now it's clear, right? Other than initially there was air.
It's firing up. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to have to get a tiger loop for this system. Okay, and what a tiger loop does is I'll turn this pipe into a 2-pipe system with a tiger loop, and I'll bring this 1 pipe into the bottom of the tiger loop. That's what we'll do, and now get rid of any air, because what's happening is we're getting air somehow, somewhere.
What the hell is going on? Does it actually...
That's the only way that's what we're going to have to do to fix this situation. Put a tiger loop in here.
But will it work tonight or not? Really?
It's gonna work tonight. I just primed it, so it's gonna work tonight. But I don't have them parts with me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, if we put a tiger loop in here, if there's any more air, the tiger loop will take care of the air.
Okay. What you had said last time is either air or some water that got in. But
We're all right now. That's what we're gonna have to do. But this is not the first time this happened, right?
right.
12/13. That's a month ago.
Right.
Let
We
oil
had an
run.
oil delivery on 12:30, so they put oil in after you were here. And like you said, I wonder if it's screwy oil with water.
No, it's probably we got an air leak somewhere. Something's going on. Whoa, she just kicked back off. That might be a CAD cell issue. Let me see.
What does that do?
That senses the light.
Oh.
The CAD cell senses the light and then keeps the relay on. Did you play around with any of these controls or anything? No.
No, one day I came down and that little circular loop was...
Sometimes, we're not getting a good connection on it or something. Shouldn't shut off. It's looking good now. Burnham. Yeah, but that's what we're going to have to do on this thing. Put a tiger loop on here and it'll take care of the problem. What the tiger loop does is I'm going to turn that pipe into a 2-pipe system. Okay? So what it'll do is it'll circulate through the tiger loop. And then the tiger loop will pull oil from this oil line into the tiger loop.
Oh.
And if there's any air that comes from this line anywhere,
yeah.
it'll stay in the tiger loop. Mm-hmm. There's always air in the top of the tiger loop, and that'll take care of this problem. The other thing I could do is turn it into a 2-pipe system and run 2 pipes outside. But you already got this line already here. Okay, so we just tap into that line. The line's already ran. It's an outside tank. I think you're going to be okay there.
So does the tiger loop stay inside, or do you put it
inside?
outside?
It's going to stay inside. Yeah, I'm going to mount it right here. And it's going to be 2 flexible lines coming off that pump. Okay, into the tiger loop, and then this pipe here will go through a filter into the tiger loop. So everything will be filtered before it goes into the tiger loop, and that pump will circulate oil through the tiger loop, and then the tiger loop will pull oil through the tank. It's like a continuous. It's a real good setup.
Something new? Or?
No, it's been around for a while, but this is an ongoing problem here, so that's going to take care of it. It might be coming from this Firematic might be sucking in air. Could be anything.
Could be a connection on the
It could, yeah, could be a connection here. It could be anything. And I tighten all these connections up. That's it. Alright guys, this Firematic. Watch the guys filter.